Hi guys, this is Mary from the Mary and Joe channel. Today I'm going to be making homemade pear cobbler.
Y'all know who that is.
Joe Clyde watching people feed the fish at the park, at the gazebo. What we're going to need, and I'm going to cheat a little bit today, I'm going to use Great Value deep dish pie crust. I'm going to use some sugar, about a cup and a half. I'm going to use ground cinnamon and ground nutmeg. And I'm going to use some fresh pears. I'll have to do some cutting here. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Okay guys, this is what we got. Got one pie crust that I just turned over on this piece of foil, and that's going to be our top. And then the other pie crust, each package comes with 2 crusts. I'm going to go ahead, and you know how sometimes when you eat somebody's pie or cobbler or whatever, and the bottom does not seem to be done all the way? Well, I have a secret. I put mine in the oven for about 10 minutes so that the bottom crust can be crunchy too. So we're going to go ahead and put this in the oven. So the crust is in the oven, and I've peeled all of these pears, and y'all, these are the little bitty pears, little table pears, and they really are small, so you don't get much off of them. So today I'm going to make just one small pear cobbler. All we need, believe me. That's all we need. I'm going to use a half a stick of butter. I'm using Imperial margarine. Add it into our dish. And we need 1 cup of sugar. Okay. Here's my cup of sugar. I'm going to mix these 2 together. And I'm going to put it in the microwave just to melt the butter, just for a few seconds. So I'm going to mix this sugar and butter. And to me, the butter's got salt, so I need to use that other half a stick of margarine. Okay, now let's just set this aside, because we need to do something with our pears. Pears tend to, I mean, you just peeled them, but they tend to get brown quick. So here's my crust that I baked, a little bit on the bottom. And so with my clean hands, I need to just put my pears into this crust. Seems like I got a little bit too many, but I'll eat the rest. Okay, so that's the way we're going to look. So a few more just right around the side. Now, we got the pears in here. I'm trying to make one cobbler. I'm going to use this other half of this margarine. So that's going to make a whole stick of margarine. Now I need a teaspoon of nutmeg, and we need a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Just a teaspoon. Okay? And that's just about all you need in your Pear Cobbler. Mix this in good. I'm mixing it all in so they can go everywhere, all over the pears. The pears are really, really soft. And look at that. This is a quick and easy Pear Cobbler. Then we're going to pour this mixture over our pears and spread it out. I love this spatula. Okay, now we need to put this in the oven and let this just melt down over your pears. Okay, I've had this in the oven for about 15 minutes, and you see the sugar and butter has melted, so it's gonna just cook until the pears get soft, which they're already soft. So, look at that. You thought we weren't going to have any juice, but yes. We have probably a few too many pears in here. But, let's see. Ooh. Oh, that's good. So, we're going to put the top crust on. So, to make our top crust, we're going to make it out of a lattice. So, I've kind of smoothed my other pie crust out. We'll use any extra pie crust that we've got around the edges. So you just cut it. And kind of just put it across here. like a lattice. I've got flour on here so it should come up easy. Takes a while. That noise you hear down there is too quiet. He's watching TV and it's old westerns of the lawman. We don't own any rights to any of that music. And you just keep going until you get your crust on here. Okay, there's the first layer. And it's juicy, so it needs to cook. Now we'll start going across the other direction. I'm going to start in the middle. Okay, we're almost done. And we love lots of crust. So what I'll do is I'll put the crust back around the edge of the pan to try to use all this crust. Because a lot of time the crust is some of the best eaten. All right, now around the crust, we're gonna go ahead and just make it look real homemade. Just take your fork and go around the edges. That's Joe over there. Me and him are a lot of times cooking together at the same time, so. Just about to get this in the oven. Okay, that's it. We're all done and ready to put this in the oven. To let the pears get really soft and the crust get brown, I'm going to put this in the oven on 350 degrees for about an hour. Okay, our pear cobbler is ready. It's all brown and it's looking really, really good. It's too hot to cut, but we'll cut it and have some of it a little bit later. With some bluebell homemade vanilla ice cream. Yummy. Okay, it's time to try our pear cobbler, and it's a cobbler, not a pie. You have to dip it out with a spoon. It's got juice from the pears. So let's get us some ice cream. I'm gonna eat mine with a scoop of bluebell homemade vanilla. And that should be great. Wow, that looks great. Let me let you have the first bite. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, oh my God. That's great, y'all. The fresh pear cobbler, it's out of sight, quick and easy to make. And I hope you enjoyed this cooking video. If you stay with us to the last, just go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. I'm leaving you a link down below that you can subscribe with. See you in the next video.